Hey guys, today we're looking at Snapshot by Retro Effect. It was made in 2012 and is currently going for $10 on Steam. This is a puzzle platformer with a gimmick that I will show you in a moment. So there's 4 worlds and 100 levels, so I'm not too worried about showing off some of the levels here because it won't spoil too much. There'll still be lots to do. So that was just simple learning the controls. There's actually a bird up there that I could have taken a picture of, but I was kind of speeding through it because, yeah, just controls. I'll show you the next level. This is where the gimmick is. You can take pictures using the left mouse button, and I'll show you what that does. Also, there's random items scattered about. So here it's saying press right mouse button, and actually I want to put down this box, and this way I can jump to the exit. The exit is this star thing, and those little stars that I'm collecting are just points, I guess. So at the bottom we have different medals. I can't really show you them with the cursor, but the first one I think is just completion. Second one is for getting all the mini stars. Third one is for beating the time, and the last one is for getting the random item. So you can't just take pictures of anything and put them down. It won't work like that. You have to you're only able to pick up the items that they give to you, that are picturable. So here we have a cube, and we can't get out unless we put the cube down. So we put it down like that, and we just jump. And I was just getting rid of that extra picture I had because it couldn't do anything. In the top left you can see that, well, you could see that I had 1 out of 3 pictures that I could use. So you do have an inventory. I believe it's set throughout the game, so you won't get anything that's like +1 inventory for pictures. No, nothing like that. So this being the first set of levels, it's fairly easy, but they do add more mechanics. So also, it's kind of like Dust Force. You can go for the high score for the time and stuff like that. So I'll show you a level further on, and let's see. The one I'm looking for is Lights Out. This one. So I'm missing some of the collectible pictures, and as you can see, the visuals are very nice. Somehow they remind me of, it reminds me of Kirby sometimes, like with the trees and the shrubbery. So we just picked up those blocks so we could get by, and you can pick them back up. And here we have a light. These ones have this grid on them, which means you can't take a picture of them. So without the light we could probably get by, but I'll just put it up anyway. So we're just moving along by putting the light in the slot and then putting platforms down so that we can keep going. And that's what happens when you die. The battery, there's no health. I don't know why it shows a battery that got emptied. So down is to crouch. I am, by the way, using a mouse and keyboard if you haven't noticed. There is support for controllers, but I haven't, I've tried setting it up, but since you use a cursor, then it's a lot easier with a mouse. So I'm just trying to put this ball in there, and there it is. So like I said, this is a gimmick. It's something different brought to the puzzle platform genre, but it probably won't keep you playing just because of it. If you're playing this, it's because you like the visuals, you like the music, which is, by the way, good. It's only $10, and if you're a completionist, there is a lot to do. I've been playing I don't know, a few hours, and I'm only on the second world and I've just started it. So I can guarantee you that you won't be undersatisfied. So I was just collecting those lights so I can see down here. And they do roll. And I can put one there. And so these X's are telling me don't go down there, like I just did by accident. So collecting the lights. Again, if you're playing this for the first time, you might have some difficulties just figuring it out, but you'll get there eventually. So put that light there, and we need another one. And I've lost it. Hopefully I can... Nope, I died again. Dying is not a big deal in this game, you just respawn. These levels are fairly short, so it's not like you're gonna have to do, you know, a whole ton of work again. You'll be fine. So each of these levels introduce a different mechanic. This one, of course, is the light mechanic. And see, there's an arrow there telling me to go down. I actually want this light first, though. So I'm gonna go over this way and see what's up. There's an elephant. Yep, you come by elephants and they will help you out in certain situations, which I will show you momentarily. So here I need the elephant in order to jump on it and just get a good jump, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do all that. There is that random item somewhere, but I haven't really looked. I don't know if I already got it on this level, but out of these 3 levels I am missing one. Yeah, so I didn't find it there. And I'll just show you, I'll exit out of this and show you one last level. And it will be the door tricks, because I like what they introduce here. This is World 1, by the way, if you didn't catch it. So, it tells us to press S, that is the down key. And we come out through that other door. Here's the random item for this level. And we'll just go back through this because there's nothing to do. But you'll discover that you can take a picture of the door. And see, this one has a grid, so you can't take a picture of it. Or at least you can't use a picture of it. So we come out of this one. And if you've ever played Portal, this will be very, you know, not confusing. You'll feel at home, I guess. So that's how you beat that level. And the whole game basically, you know, goes the same way as these levels I'm showing you. They show you a new mechanic and then you just use it in different situations. And they do build off of one another. For example, there is a spring, and later on you'll have to like combine the spring and the doors, and you know, you just keep stacking on each mechanic. So now we're going to World 2, and I'll just for variety, I've only done this first set of levels involving snowballs. I'll show you how it works, and then I'll probably end the video. So again, you can't take pictures if there's a grid, and that head there is actually like a switch that is activated by having an object in front of it. So we take the snowball, and it was rolling, and this is another thing. You can rotate it, and also if an object is moving when you take a picture of it, it will continue moving once you put it down again. So that is why it rolls. And then it goes down there, and it removes this grid, so now we can get by. And we take the stars. There is an object, a radio maybe. And that's how you beat that level. So I'm gonna go back to the lobby. And okay, so the music is good. I like it. The visuals are excellent. It's I don't know. It moves. I like the way it moves around in the background and like these little effects. See that tree? The way it sways? I like that. I don't think the gimmick will keep you here for very long. The gimmick of taking pictures, that is, to move objects. It's not that new or that great, but if you can get past that, then there is a lot to do in this game. I got this game in the Humble Bundle 7, which, if you don't know, is just a bunch of games that you pay whatever you want for. I paid like $6 to get a few games, and this game is also has achievements, and it's on Steam for $10. So I like this game. I don't think it's that great, but I think it's good, and I would recommend it. So go out and buy it if you like what you see, and thanks for watching.